the night the library breathed. In 1978, the town of Marrow's Edge had only one place that stayed open after sunset, the public library. It was an old stone building, originally a courthouse, with narrow windows and floors that creaked no matter how slowly you walked. The librarian, Evelyn Crowe, had worked there for 23 years. She knew every sound the building made, the groan of the pipes at 9:12 p.m., the way the north stair sighed when the temperature dropped, the soft pop of aging shelves settling at night. So when she heard something new, she noticed immediately. At 11:47 p.m., as she was turning off the last row of lights, the building exhaled. Not a draft, not wind. A slow, warm breath that moved past her ankles and up the stairwell, carrying the faint smell of dust and paper and something else. Something old, organic. She froze. The sound came again, soft, rhythmic. In, out. Evelyn told herself it was stress. The town had been quiet lately in a way that felt intentional, as if people were avoiding being seen. She locked the doors, checked them twice, and went home. The next morning, the doors were unlocked. Inside, the library was wrong. The air was warmer than it should have been. Books were no longer arranged alphabetically. Instead, they were grouped by subjective emotion: grief, rage, hope, guilt, fear. Each category had been labeled in neat, unfamiliar handwriting. More disturbing, books that had never been checked out, some that hadn't been touched in decades, were laid open on tables, their pages bent as if read carefully. On the main desk sat a note: "You gave us words, we organized them by need." Evelyn called the police. They found no signs of forced entry. That night, Evelyn stayed late. At exactly 11:47 p.m., the breathing began again. This time, it came from the walls. The shelves trembled, pages flooded. The sound grew louder as though the building itself were reading. Thousands of voices whispering at once, overlapping, correcting, learning. Then the lights flickered. In the children's section, books slid off shelves and stacked themselves into a low, pulsing shape. Spines flexed. Covers bent like joints. A voice spoke, not aloud, but inside Evelyn's head. "We are almost complete." She ran. The library closed for renovations the next week. Officials claimed the reorganization was part of a modern accessibility initiative. But locals noticed something strange. People who visited the library started having vivid dreams. Some stopped sleeping altogether. A few claimed the books whispered their names before they opened them. Evelyn retired without explanation. The library remains open to this day. And if you stay inside long enough, after the lights dim and the doors lock automatically, you can hear it. Breathing, true or false?